Hey, what's going on, YouTube? Isaac here, giving a little overview of the Cold Steel SRK. Arguably one of the most popular survival and combat type knives in its class. And for good reason. It's quality knife. And you can get this knife right now, posting this video, for like $38 on Amazon. Typically, I'd seen them run about 50, but I don't know how it happened in Joe Biden's America, but something actually went down in price. The Cold Steel SRK. If only it could happen to gas and eggs. Well, anyways, the knife comes in this Cold Steel Secure X Sheath. It's made out of some sort of plastic and snap closure. I got a little ahead of myself and undid it before I talked about it, but it's sheath. It's got a nylon belt strap. Some say in some reviews on YouTube that the sheath can dull the edge of the knife. And in my brief experience with this knife, I think that is true. I did a short video not long ago where I just was fooling around with this knife and poked it through a flimsy cardboard box that had some butterball turkey sausage in it. And it didn't glide through that flimsy cardboard like it should have. So the sheath has dulled this edge because I have admittedly not used this knife a lot, especially not enough for it to dull the edge. Because I have like maintained it with strops and whatnot. So, but I have like played with it and pulled it in and out of the sheath. So I blame the sheath. So if you use this as your primary field knife, make sure you bring a sharpening tool along. Something like the Work Sharp field sharpener, or they have a new pocket sharpener. My buddy Gruggs over at Legion Tactical Cutlery was telling me about and showing me the other day. But back to the SRK. We've got, I think, about 10 3/4 inch overall length, 6 inches on the blade there. Let me put my pasty pale skin up against this black blade so you can see it good. SRK, survival, rescue, knife, printed right there. Cold steel, made in Taiwan. Something else, oh yeah, the steel, SK5. Some type of high carbon steel in Asia. Probably similar to like a 1075 or something that you would also see on the market. Rubber handle grip. Good size grip. Lanyard hole for those who like lanyards. Something I thought was interesting, the finger guard. It's not any type of steel. It is part of the rubber on the handle. I believe it's already 6-inch blade. It's 5 millimeters thick on the spine. Translated to English, that's 3/16 or like 0.19 inches. Again, very cool knife. Got a nice clip point there. This knife will do you good. Yeah, you can just tell, and it has a great reputation. Some say the Navy SEALs use these knives. They use them in training at BUD/S. It is true. Now, do they continue on with these knives after BUD/S and into combat? Well, that's up to them. But they do use these at BUD/S. Now, how does that SK5 steel fare in the salt water off the coast of San Diego? Not sure. It's definitely not no 440A stainless steel or something like that that the Navy issues in their Ontario Mark III dive knife. So this will rust. So keep that in mind. Keep it oiled on the edge there. Black coating will help protect the rest of the knife. It did come sharp out of the box. and it's still relatively sharp. You can't see that, but it is shaven hairs. So the SRK, I got this old shirt here. I'm not gonna wear it anymore. Hey, it'll cut through clothing. So a survival rescue, you gotta, treat some sort of wound, cut through somebody's clothes, don't have your medical scissors, pop that garment open with your SRK with ease, as you just saw in that dress shirt. So this may be the best knife in its class. Under $40, got a tough high carbon steel, not some cheap like 3CR13 stainless that you might get from some other companies. This is a great value, great bang for the buck. Admittedly, I have not taken this out to the woods yet. I don't know why. I think I kind of forgot I bought this for a little bit. But anyways, that will be the plan. We'll have more of a review with some action in it outside of me cutting some arm hair and a shirt. So Cold Steel SRK, if you can pick one up, it definitely comes with my recommendation. It's going to be a great tool. I know for a fact that Leon Pantenberg, who runs the Survival Common Sense channel. Survival Common Sense? Yeah, that's got to be it. I will post it in the description. He's also an author. He's got a book called Bushcraft Basics. Here is his book. Very good. Excellent book. It's got like nice colored pictures and glossy pages. And he's an avid outdoorsman, been a hunter for many years. And he's an expert in his field. If you've been outdoors that long, you know what you're doing. He even did, I think he was in his early 20s, he did a canoe trip the entire length of the Mississippi River. How cool is that? So he's a cool guy. And in his adult life, he got a Cold Steel SRK. That Cold Steel's been manufacturing these for over 30, probably close to 35 years. And he had one probably early 90s, and it was his primary hunting knife for 20 years. 20 years. He didn't, he buys more knives nowadays that his children are grown up, like Bark Rivers and stuff that are a little more pricier than the SRK, but this was his primary hunting blade that he used for 20 years. He talks about it in some of his writings. You can go to survivalcommonsense.com. Or is it Survival on Purpose? No, that's a different channel. Anyways, Leon Pantenberg used this for many years. He knows what he's doing. So, comes his recommendation. It was made in a different steel back then called Carbon V. Some people I think like that better, but I'm sure this is very adequate. You can also get this in Cold Steel's stainless steel Sanmai. It's like a VG10 overlaid on this, I believe, this SK5. Don't quote me on that, but it is a Sanmai steel, their kind of trademark Sanmai. You can also get this in 3V. So look it up, but this version, basic version, under $40, can't go wrong. Take care, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your day.